It's not that thing didn't go on air right away.
It's
Hi, everybody, welcome
now.
to another GameItAll.com podcast. My name's Lucas Grimm.
Hey, what up? It's Pino 25.
And I'm Fatter Phil, now with glasses.
He lost the pH and he got the glasses.
Okay, sure. So this is episode 82 for September 16th, 2017. So before we jump into the news and our usual podcast stuff, I want to give another reminder that we are going to be participating in Extra Life this year. So game day is November 4th. We will have a 24-hour stream, and donations are open right now. So if you click on the link in the description, you can jump to our donations page and start helping us fund for a great cause. It's going to be for the kids at the Children's Hospital, specifically IWK in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Yeah, and I took off the 6th of November for Recovery Day.
Good, you're gonna need it probably. So we have a few challenges that we are still working out. One of which I'm not looking forward to, and the other one I really am, which is we're gonna dress Pino up in drag if we reach a certain.
Why are you excited
goal.
For that? That's a lot of money.
Because
that is
I get
a
to
lot
do
of money.
Makeup on you, and that sounds hilarious to me.
That is a shitload of money.
Oh yeah, probably, but we have to, try. We're trying to do something, and the one I'm not looking forward to is I'm going to get my chest waxed. If we
isn't that less money?
No, that's a little bit more.
Is it more? So I'm essentially like, I'm like that '90s movie Pretty Woman.
Yeah, you're
like Richard Gere.
Yeah, I'm Richard Gere.
You're Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts. It's a fucked up way of looking at it, but sure, let's do that. That sounds like a good analogy.
I've had enough liquor. I
would like to state, neither of you have the acting chops to be either of those people.
No, goddamn no.
Whatever.
I have the acting chops to be a Seth Rogen, possibly.
No. Your laugh isn't funny enough.
True.
That's the thing about Seth Rogen.
I don't know. Which one of the Francos is the less popular one?
Dave.
Okay,
but he is married. But the trade-off is he's less popular, but he gets to be married to Alison Brie. So, I mean... Yeah.
Winning?
Still in movies.
Son of a bitch. All right,
what's going on this week?
So, the biggest thing that happened this week was the Nintendo Direct.
Yes, they showed off literally everything and said, you need to buy this. Give us $500.
Yeah, this was exactly what Nintendo needed. This was the big presentation. 45 minutes of just games being pushed out for both the Switch, the Nintendo Direct, hi napkin,
and Mario nipples.
And we had Mario nipples. So let's go over like kind of a brief rundown of what was shown. So this was, let's start with if I can get my news sheet up here. So let's start with the last thing that they did show on there, which was Super Mario Odyssey, which was a big 7-minute presentation, actually showing a lot more lands as well as Cappy's new ability. Cappy, of course, is the ghost hat thing that you get to have. So we found out Bowser's master scheme as well, which is he uses Cappy's sister to mind control Princess Peach in order to marry him. So, there's still it's not a legitimate wedding that you're crashing. You're going in there to actually save her, but that's the whole point right there. Cappy's new ability of taking control of all the people, absolutely everyone looks like they can be controlled. I'm assuming it is dialed back in comparison to what we were actually shown on the trailer, but that was a lot of possessing and capturing. So it is very, very interesting to see so far. The definitely recommend taking a look at the 7-minute trailer if you haven't actually seen it yet. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. The new worlds look ridiculous. We have confirmed that the Mexican Mario and our Poncho Mario is still going to be in the game, so it
better be.
That's good. And also we have a bundle that's coming out. So if you haven't received the Switch yet, there's a $379.99 bundle, which I don't know how much that is in Canadian, and that will also be landing on October 27th with the launch of Super Mario Odyssey.
Well, don't you get the game with it?
Yeah, it's a bundle.
Yeah, so it's probably like $450, $449 probably.
Probably. So it's still you're still dropping your $500 on it, but
yeah, but you're getting a $50 copy of the game probably.
Yeah, and also this is going to be one of the bigger games of the year. It's Mario. It's obviously,
well,
it's there.
It's their big push for the system because there initially was Zelda and now they have Mario.
Yeah, and October 27th, not very far away. It's less than a month now, or almost a month. So definitely, if you're looking to pick up the game and you haven't picked up the Switch yet, definitely recommend that bundle.
Wolfenstein's going to fail on the 27th.
Yes, I have...
Bethesda's going to fail. That's why they're also releasing it on the next year for the Switch.
Yeah, so that was the other thing. Bethesda came out and said Doom and Wolfenstein are both coming to the Switch. Doom is the surprising one, to be honest. They're both surprising, but to see Doom be pushed out for, Nintendo's new vision of kid-friendliness is just...
really kid-friendly. It's Nintendo's new vision of games.
Yeah, exactly. And now you get Doom, which was probably the most violent thing we've played last year.
But it brings us back to the Super Nintendo. We had Doom on the Super Nintendo.
This whole kid-friendly crap. Like, I get it. Okay, I get that they want to be the kid-friendliest or whatever the fuck they want to be here. But, I mean, they should just give you the option of kid-friendly games and just put, more adult games on there as well, like the grown-up games. Like, just do both. Win, because limiting yourself to one thing, like either just kid-friendly or more grown-up fare, is like, do you not like money? You don't want any? Like, do you want to limit yourself here?
Because the N64, we had Conquer.
Yeah. Didn't Conquer show up late, though?
Conquer was very late.
Yeah, but we also had on the Wii, we had No More Heroes.
True.
Yeah,
that is very true.
But it sold, though, right? Like, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
That's the thing. You can't... I think in this day and age, because there's so much competition for your money, you should never, ever limit yourself, especially like if you're in the console game. I get that Nintendo wants to be the family product, but you can be the family product and you can be also the grown-up product at the same time. You can do that. Just, you've got your Marios, you've got your Splatoon, or you've got your very kid-friendly game, or some My Little Pony game or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, even on the GameCube, we had Resi 4, which was the first platform. Like, they need to go back to that shit. But they also talked about what I'm really excited is Xenoblade. Come out in December, and they gave a date.
Yes, so Xenoblade was... This is the perfect way to end out the year, and it's actually still falls within our Game of the Year time as well.
I know. I I was kind of disappointed that they're releasing it this year. I'm like, why? I want it next year so I don't have to buy the system this year, fuckers.
So December 1st is when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 lands on the Switch. So that is a Friday, isn't it?
Something like that. Well, yeah, Nintendo always releases on Friday.
No, it's Wednesday. Oh, no, that's November. Sorry, just a second. It is Friday. Okay, yeah, so it releases on Friday. And, the massive sequel that everyone's actually really excited for. This actually does make it that, okay, the Switch is a powerhouse to deal with. Xenoblade, Mario, Doom, Wolfenstein, all those being there, you definitely want to pick up the console now.
If you can find it.
Yeah, if you can find it. There's still... A lot of people are still going to be very disappointed, and actually we'll talk about that a little bit later because of a whole bunch of different things. So aside from this, we also had new updates for Splatoon, which is going to be a free software update that's actually out right now, which is a new stage called Snapper Canal and extra large Brella weapon called the Tentabrella.
That's kind of kinky.
Yeah. Also, ARMS has another free update right now that is allowing you to map the controls to the buttons of your choice. So that's, it's you get tired of swinging your rings.
They needed an upgrade for that?
Apparently.
Like they needed an update for that?
Well, the whole game was motion controlled originally.
I guess, but button mapping is like SNES fucking era. Like it's. You figure that'd be a no-brainer for any game designed.
True. So, Arcade Archives is coming to the Nintendo Switch as well. We have the original Mario Bros, which will launch on September 27th, and then we have others, which is Balloon Fight, Ice Climbers, Pinball, Clue-Clue-Land, and a few more that are going to be coming. The arcade editions of these games will be slightly different from the Nintendo counterparts that's already been released and everyone loves. So that's definitely something to look forward to if you're into the classic games. What else do we have? Elder Scrolls Skyrim has a release date for November 17th. Rocket League is still set for later this holiday season, and we'll have some exclusive Nintendo-themed battle cards and customization weapons. Dragon Quest Builders is coming to the Switch as well. So that is going to be this spring when that comes out. It's already been confirmed that Dragon Quest Builders 2 is going to be coming for PS4 and Switch. However, no date for the North American release. We also have LA Noire. We've already talked about that last podcast. November 14th. Yep. New controls, all that lovely junk. NBA 2K18. That's going to have some various motion controls as well. So that will be on September 15th in the eShop and in stores on October 17th.
They supposedly had a bitch developing that.
I can imagine.
Yeah, there was a lot of issues.
So also FIFA 18, that's coming out September 29th. WWE 2K18, which we'll talk more about, is coming at a later date.
In our next segment.
I have a cat that's trying to get into the door.
We'll talk about wrestling.
Just being a prick right now.
Yeah, man, I just got the network, so I'm all about the wrestlings right now.
The wrestlings?
Oh, yeah.
The Smackdowns?
On occasion.
All right.
I have asshole cats right now. What the hell?
So, since the release of the Switch, which I'm actually excited for.
So, well, we have a few more on here because they just kept doing a whole bunch. Lost Sphere, Square Enix's new crazy RPG from the team that made I Am Setsuna.
Yeah,
January 23rd.
It's actually really interesting looking.
It does look very good. Sonic Forces, November 7th. That's going to be the one where you can play as modern 3D Sonic, classic. I like to call him Chubby Sonic because he's the short, rounder one. And make your own Sonic Hero game. So, original character, please don't steal jokes.
Oh, God. I've seen the darkness of that side of the internet, man.
That is a horrible part of the internet. We also have Resident Evil Revelations and Revelations 2 coming to the Switch, both on November 28th. You can buy them separately on the eStore or together in stores.
Those are great games.
And then we had Nintendo 3DS news, which was Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which has some new features to customize your main characters for the adventure. Also, what the hell? Who's heavily breathing? Who's getting turned on by Pokemon, man?
Oh, Pokemon. Bring it back to the 90s, baby.
So yeah, the game's coming out January 10th. And we have Mario Party Top 100, which isn't going to be a Mario Party game, just the mini games. So leave out the board games and you have Mario Party.
They better not ask for full price on that. That's weird.
I don't know. It's going to be 100 of them, though.
Yeah,
and that's going to be out November 10th as well.
Is it going to be another version of Mario Party? Everyone gets fucking stars?
Probably.
You get a fucking star. Guess what? You're the person who's taking the least stars. You get a fucking star.
Yeah, the new Mario Party games have been so shitty since 8. They fucked it up.
So we also have a new Professor Layton game, Layton's Mystery Journey, which actually stars Layton's daughter. So that's a thing that's happening October 6th. Let's see what else we have here. Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Specters is an update to the Yokai Watch Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls games, which can be carried over to the new game if you have it.
Cool.
And that's mainly it. There was a few others that were dropped. Oh, actually, here's a big one that was dropped. Minecraft for the new Nintendo 3DS, which is the first time it's actually launched on a 3DS console, and it's out right now. On the day of the Direct, it released immediately after the show was over. So anybody who wants Minecraft again can just go out and buy it for the 3DS.
I don't even know if I'd rather the first time.
Yeah, because
I think I'm done buying Minecraft in general.
Yeah, I already have it for the Vita. Why would I want it for the 3DS?
Exactly.
At
least for the Vita, it carried over to all the other platforms as well. So.
Or I have it for the PS3 or the 360 or the PC or the everything.
Let's talk about WWE 2K18 because this is actually the first year in a long time that I'm actually excited for this one. I think the last time I was actually excited for a wrestling game that was WWE based was the first SmackDown versus Raw.
It was 2004.
Yeah. Wait, when was SmackDown? Was SmackDown versus Raw 2004?
It was a long time ago. I'm just pulling 2004 out of my ass, but yeah. I think it was PS2.
2004, yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
You pulled the correct answer out of your ass. Good job.
It was PS4, Xbox, and GameCube.
Yes. So this new version is, well, the team had a special post on their blog that talked about the MyCareer mode, which, of course, if you're familiar with the 2K games, MyCareer is just their like basic career mode that usually comes with all their sports games. So what's going to be different about 2K18 is that we're looking at a possible free roam backstage to actually tell a story. So we're bringing back the old school story modes where you can actually build up your career, build up rivalries.
Old school THQ.
Yeah, old school THQ wrestling coming back, and with open world in a backstage setting. You know, it's not going to be you're going to walk around Manhattan all of a sudden. You're going to be, still backstage.
Aww,
but you get to walk
Manhattan.
in. You get to walk in and decide, okay, he's doing an interview. I'm going to start a rivalry and just beat him up a little bit. So there's going to be a couple different ways that the story mode can play out. There's the fan favorite, company man, and of course the bad guy. So,
So you get to be.
Bad guy.
Fine. That's interesting. Can I just be Braun Strowman and kill everyone?
Probably.
Because I want to be Braun Strowman and kill everyone.
So it sounds like it's going to be a lot more interesting. They've also mentioned they've expanded on the promo generator. There's new animations, improved combo systems. So it sounds like they're...
No, they need to release a version of this game, WWE 2K18, Braun Strowman Kills Everyone edition. And you just, tip ambulances over people and no-sell everything and put them through stairs and...
All them motherfuckers gonna die.
All the fun shit.
Know what they need? They need to make a actual game based for the WWE Immortals game. Because that had a decent concept. It was WWE meets Mortal Kombat. And, that was great. The problem was it was a mobile game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was built by NetherRealm Studios, but still it was a mobile game. Doesn't work. The other thing they mentioned that's just kind of a passing thing in the press release is the game's soundtrack was personally selected by The Rock. So,
And
that was it. That was just one of the minor notes in the press release that was like, okay.
So
The Rock is choosing the music this time
I'm supposed to give a fuck? I mean,
not really. I mean, 2K is just...
The Rock has never had anything to do with music other than that one song with Wyclef Jean in, the late 90s when he was just getting over.
Yeah.
The one that's around his catchphrase, "It doesn't matter." You ever hear that?
I kind of...
It's just Wyclef Jean rapping and then The Rock saying "it doesn't matter" all the time. Yeah.
Horrible.
You should listen to it.
I'd rather not.
You should, though.
I'm not going to listen
Sometimes
to it.
you gotta
It's not
fucking
gonna
do
happen.
it, man.
No.
Sometimes you gotta take your medicine.
Hey, it's
You're
bad.
not
It's bad enough that Sly is making me watch Guardians. I'm not.
Oh, you mean the Russian Avengers?
Yeah, Russian Avengers.
What's wrong with that?
I've seen fucking action scenes from that thing, man. That thing is cool as fuck.
Yeah, that movie looked fucking badass. Like motherfuckers, they were like, "Yeah, we gonna fuck this shit up."
The ninja dude was chopping entire fucking tanks in two and shit with his swords. It's really cool. And there's a werebear, man. There's a werebear.
I'm giving it a shot one way or another, but I just,
Hey, it looks super badass.
You're gonna like it.
Probably. I'm gonna come back and next week and be like, "Oh, that was fucking awesome." Damn it. That was fucking awesome.
Because they were gonna go against Moose and Squirrel. Come on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Moose and Squirrel.
Moose and Squirrel.
Let's talk about
Because look at this. Because the budget was 5.4 million and they made 4.6. It's because you didn't go see that movie that they lost money.
Totally the reason.
Mm-hmm. You fucked up.
So let's talk about Rainbow Six. Ubisoft.
Oh, Rainbow Six.
Ubisoft recently had a interview with PC Gamer, and Brand. Yeah, almost 2. Jesus. So yeah, yep. 2 years old, and we're looking at a lot more content coming. Because the interview with PC Gamer had brand director, excuse me if I mispronounce this, of course, Alexandre Remy. Actually, no, I think I nailed that one this time. So they said, with the recent update, that they are looking to develop the game with 100 operators. So, we'll just go with the math right now. There is currently, with the latest update that came out with Operation Blood Orchid, 33 operators. At the current rate that we're seeing, which at least 2 per pack, which is, I believe, once every couple months, we're looking at least another 8 years of content on its way. Now, Ubisoft previously mentioned that they would want it to at least hit 50, no matter what, hit 50, after launching with the 20 characters in 2015. The minimum that they want is 50, and that's what they're pushing, but they know with the success that the game had, they want 100. They're pushing for 100 now. That is going to be ridiculous if they actually pull it off, I think. Operation Health actually has helped the game a hell of a lot. Like, if we're looking at the month of August, according to the Steam charts, they had 33,923 players, like, average. That is a good amount of people playing the game. It's nowhere's near Battlegrounds, but it's just, that is a solid, following. So yeah. Cricket. What's up, guys?
I just don't care about Rainbow Six, man. I don't play it. I don't play FPSs, man. It's not my thing.
Something, though? I mean, 100 characters. 100 characters is going to be in the game, each with their own fucking crazy shit.
I guess.
It's impressive enough that the game went from, like, receiving bad, possibly, like, horrible reviews, and then just fucking got a, like, shot of adrenaline, as now aiming to be one of the a long development time like this, where 8 years of support might be being pulled in for it. That's impressive enough.
Good for them. Like, I'm not gonna say it's bad. Like good for them, because I want to see any company do good. Well, almost any company. But no, I guess, like, it's fine. Like good for them. Good for them. Like, if they get another 8 years out of this fucking game, they get another 8 years of people's money. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
Good
well,
for
yeah,
you.
because, like, Bungie was like, oh, hey, we got 10 years of Destiny.
How well did that turn out? That was
yeah. We didn't know we had a decade worth of Rainbow Six.
No, when that
came out, they're just like, it's coming out.
It's coming out. It's going to be multiplayer only. Oh shit! Really? That sucks.
And
Comes
people
out. It
bitched.
ends up being really awesome. Okay, people bought it, and then they're like, "Yes, we will develop 100 operators for this game." Holy shit! Yes, that's more content.
Which is
coming.
It's surprising for Ubisoft,
To say the
especially
least.
Ubisoft.
Yeah,
This doesn't come out of Ubisoft.
It's very, very impressive to actually see that happen. To hear that, oh yeah, we're going to be doing this for a while. The game's awesome. We're doing great. And I'm still surprised I haven't seen like esports pick it up as of yet. But that's one of the things. Still, really freaking awesome. I hope to see that they do actually hit the 100. We do know, at least 50 characters are coming. 100 is still what they're aiming for. Let's hopefully see it happen. So let's talk about the other thing that we mentioned during the Nintendo Direct, which was the SNES Classic production. So everyone remembers last year with the Nintendo Classic.
Yeah, which was a horrible joke.
That was a big joke. That just went bam, failed. Like, you couldn't get...
Well, okay. They thought it wasn't going to be popular. They thought, oh, hey, we're only going to sell this many amount. We're going to sell too many, and people are not going to want this thing.
They did that based on other manufacturers of retro-style consoles, which...
Yeah, but...
No.
This is Nintendo. This is Nintendo compared to Atari and Sega.
This is Nintendo saying that we're releasing a small version of the NES with a awesome backlog, and we're not expecting it to sell well. Fuck.
Yeah, like the greatest hits of all time for the NES.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's not going to do well.
Cause like the Atari and the Intellivision and the Sega Genesis, they were sold at like Bed Bath and Beyond and these weird ass retailers.
Yeah,
not a regular Walmart or whatever else.
And this was, bam, it sold well.
For fuck's sakes.
It sold well, and even people
it
just
didn't sell well. It sold out. There was no it sold well. It sold out.
And it was just gone. No one's able to get and then the production just stopped and was like, yeah, we're done. But that's all we're releasing, and people were pissed. Now you have to go to an auction. At the time, you had to go to an auction site and pay like 5 times more than what they were asking just to get it.
Yeah. And you had these douchebags that would have like 20 of them for sale on eBay for like $300 a piece.
Exactly. So
douchebags.
Nintendo, in an interview with Financial Times, came out and said, please don't buy this off of an auction site. We are releasing more of the Super Nintendo classics, and production for the SNES classics are going to be dramatically increased. So
yeah,
but they're still asking what, $200 for it?
No, they're asking for $79.99.
Oh, that's not too bad.
American. $100.
So
but
1 million Canadian.
Yeah, exactly.
But this new one does come with 2 controllers, which is nice.
Yeah, it comes with 2 controllers right out of the gate, which is awesome. You also have, of course, Star Fox 2, which hasn't been released yet.
Whatever, it's got Earthbound.
And it has Earthbound, which, is worth the money right there.
Yeah, because I went to the flea market this past summer, and guy wanted $250 for a cartridge. A loose cartridge.
Fuck that.
Sounds legit.
Yeah. Yeah. I said to the wife, I'm like, that's not surprising. And she's like, what? $250? I'm like, yeah, they want $600 online. Douchebags.
Well, you could always get an emulator. But
no,
we gotta be legit.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're looking to pick up a SNES Classic, of course, hopefully you weren't one of the ones that tried to pre-order online during the Walmart fiasco, which was caused by apparently the system starting
Fucking
early,
up.
but fucking up, and a bot that apparently was ordering more consoles than a human could within the time it was doing. So yeah, that's something as well.
So we're gonna go stand in line at the Walmart and go pick one up.
Yep, that's all we have to do.
Still telling you, 2 in the morning is like way too early, but
Yeah, whatever.
like go like 4. Go like
I'm done
4.
work at 8 o'clock in the morning, so like I'm gonna be like the last one in line to try to get one, and I'm probably not even gonna be able to. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Look, bud, if you really, really want to, I can go over to your place, bring my SNES and all those games that I have that are essentially on this thing, and we can play.
Okay, if you got
have-
Earthbound, I'll pick them up.
I have a whole bunch of them. Like
No, I don't have
Right here.
Earthbound, but I have a lot of it.
No one has Earthbound except for Sly.
have the see.
Put a freak.
Speaking of Doom, there you go.
Doom's not on it.
Doom's on it.
Doom's on the Switch.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I have this one. You know, the Yoshi's Island, which is on there, I think.
Okay, I don't own Yoshi's Island.
I have Super Metroid. I have Star
Okay,
Fox.
it's got
1.
that.
I don't have Star
You
Fox
don't have
2.
Star Fox 2?
No,
There
I
you
don't
go.
have Star Fox 2, so you know I kind of
Okay.
want Star Fox 2.
I mean, the
I
game that
want
was
one
on
of these.
Star Fox 2 is an unfinished game. I hope it crashes your SNES Classic thing.
Goddamn bastard Nintendo crashing my system.
So, last thing I want to talk about before we talk the new releases, Dead by Daylight is getting a new update or a new killer.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah, it's going to be Leatherface from the popular Texas Chainsaw Massacre series.
Like actual Leatherface?
Actual Leatherface is coming to Dead
With
by
the
Daylight.
chainsaw, with the yellow chainsaw.
With the chainsaw and the hammer. Both weapons are going to be available for the killer, and it looks like he's going to be brutal so far.
Still with the chainsaw.
He is,
Mhm.
of course. Well, it also makes sense because you know you have to hang people up on hooks as well, so he kind of works for the game. And he is only going to be about $4 for a premium character. So that's not bad considering it's only going to be the killer itself. The previous killer that was added in was the Mike Myers Halloween update, which had more, so it cost $10, which was a new level based on the Halloween street. He also had a Jamie Lee Curtis character, or her character, in as a survivor, and of course Michael Myers as the new killer to be thrown in with new abilities.
Oh shit! Did you see that social media post that Jamie Lee Curtis put up?
No, haven't.
They're shooting another Halloween.
Oh yeah, they are shooting another Halloween
with
and,
her in it.
Sweet.
Yeah,
She's
she's
in
good. I'm excited for that. Like knowing that she's in it, I'm really excited that to watch that now. Jamie Lee
Old
Curtis
school.
is just fucking awesome.
Well, fuck yeah.
All right, so time for the new releases, which sadly I didn't have the.
Okay. So that leads us to the question, because we can't do the old version of the old actor fight. So like the old version was Adam West versus William Shatner, and the winner gets their youth and career back. Right? So they fought to the death. So who would win? That was the old version of the fight. But now that Adam West is dead, you can't do it anymore. So now I think the fight should be Sigourney Weaver and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, fuck off! No.
It's
Both-
gonna be.
Who wins a fight to
I
the
want
death?
well, she takes on aliens. I'm gonna say Sigourney Weaver.
But she fought Mike Myers like 4 fucking times.
Yeah, but these are fucking aliens.
Supernatural killer. I'm sorry, it's same fucking shit. Like it's aliens, supernatural killer, both valid arguments.
Mm.
All right, let's go through the games that are releasing this week.
Luke's like, I don't like that.
I'm not picking.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not
picking
playing.
that one.
Oh no, he's like, oh, it's Pennywise. Is gonna come in and fuck them up.
We're not adding Tim Curry to the mix. No, fuck that.
No, the new one.
Apparently, that one was really good. Our review gave it 5 stars. So
Yeah. Supposedly the movie is phenomenal. All right, what came out this week or next week?
So coming out on the 18th, we have the Solus project for PS4 and PSVR.
It has no soul. Aw.
On the 19th, we have Hidden Dragon Legend, not based on Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, or anything like that.
Dragon.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. Mary Skelter Nightmares for PS Vita. That one looks very interesting from the guys that made the Hyperdimension Neptunia series, and it looks fucking phenomenal.
That series of games.
NBA 2K18 for Windows, Nintendo Switch, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One.
So
and
literally everything.
Literally everything. On the 21st, we have Steam World Dig 2 for Nintendo Switch. And on the 22nd, we have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for... Nope, misread that. Xenoverse 2 for the Switch. Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire for Windows. Pokken Tournament DX for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah!
Project Cars 2 for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One.
Fuck yeah.
Steam World Dig 2 for Windows, Mac, and Linux. And the Lego Ninjago movie video game for Windows, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One.
Everything.
Yeah. All right, and that
season, guys.
Yeah, it's getting busy. Next week is packed as well, and then the 29th is fuck that.
Oh, good old Cuphead.
Yeah.
And the SNES.
And then October just goes off the deep end.
Fuck you. It just bitch slaps you and takes your wallet.
Exactly. All right.
Not mine.
All right. And that is it for our podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel if you do enjoy this broadcast. And also be sure to subscribe to our channel because we will be releasing a new show starting next week called Co-op, which the first episode is me and Sly going through Fuse from Insomniac Games. It was a post Ratchet and Clank.
It was a very underrated game.
It was a strange time for Insomniac Games.
It was. It
Yeah,
was very strange. They had to experiment.
They were finding their footing before they went into frickin' Sunset Overdrive.
Exactly. Other thing I want to give a shout out to, the Foo Fighters released their new album today, Concrete and Gold.
Is it
yesterday.
Is it as good as The Color in the Shade? Because if it's not, I don't care.
It's up there. It's I think it's up there.
It's pretty damn good.
They released an animated video of how the whole CD became a thing, and it is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have the link in the description because holy fuck, it's awesome. And
it took so many times to listen to Sky as a Neighborhood for me to really get it.
Yeah, Sky is the Neighborhood.
One of those songs you have to listen to a million times.
Yeah, but then after you're like, that's fucking Awesome.
And then you go, oh, it makes sense now.
But yeah.
But yeah,
And
it's good.
Yeah. So for GameItAll.com, I'm Lucas Grimm.
Hey, what up? It's Pino 25.
I'm Fatter Phil.
And we will see you guys next time.
Oh, yeah.